shadowy flight into the dangerous world of a man who is fearless. A young loner on a crusade to champion the cause in a world of reckless automobiles. These are my motovlogs. What's up, YouTube? This is your boy Chris, out on the Gold Wing. And today I am in Roanoke, Virginia, out here on 81 North. I got Kemo and Buster, Lady Love and Humdinger on the tail. And we are headed up near Massanutten, Virginia.
Go.
Yeah, come on, Kemo.
Right. I mean, like I left this morning, it was a little chilly. So I got my motorcycle riding pants on. I got my jacket with my liner in. I got my gloves on. I'm pretty comfortable out here. Man, it's going to get a little warmer in the next couple of hours. I might have to pull a shirt or something off, but that's fine. But it's deep. I left home from tenfold.
Man, I learned that when I was in the Boy Scouts. That was our slogan, be prepared. So you got to be ready for everything. You got to be ready for, you just got to be ready. That's one reason why I pulled my trailer, and a lot of people always ask me, well, why you take your trailer with you everywhere you go? So I can put whatever I need in there, whatever I think I may need, an extra helmet, a sleeping bag, tools, whatever I want to take with me. That's one reason I take my trailer with me everywhere I go. I know you are home, but I'm on the road traveling, so I got everything with me that I think I may need. I got my heated gear, I got my thermal suit, I got my freeze-out socks, my freeze-out hat. I mean, I got everything that I could think of. Extra boots, tennis shoes, sleeping bag, blanket, whatever I may need. But a lot of people, they don't understand that. They get out here and travel and then realize, I don't have certain things that they need. But I guess once you start doing it long enough, you'll figure it out. You stay out here long enough and you do enough traveling, you'll figure it out.
But, it's like anything else. You got to learn it, and it comes over time. It comes over time. It's a training process, but, hey, man, we have had a good year this year, pretty much for me. I winding the year up. With this ride right here with you guys, I was glad when you told me about a month ago coming this way. You owed me one, and so now I consider the debt paid. We came out and visited with you, had a great time. I mean, it's an awesome time. And so, this is what it's all about, just having fun, come together, just doing what you're doing, your job, whatever your job may be, for me, as a truck driver. People say, when you drive all those miles during the week, then you want to go home and jump on your goal week. Well, that's my stress relief. I heard somebody say not long ago, that some people relieve their stress by turning the bottle up. But the Kemo, I relieve my stress by twisting the throttle. Come on, baby.
Yeah, 10-4. This is a good highway here, man. This is the first time I've actually been up this 81. First time I've been up 81. We're about, 123 miles from Winchester.
This stretch of the highway, good ride. There's a lot of nice scenery. During this time of year, the trees are getting, leaves are getting turned. And, hey, man, I'm just enjoying it. It's low.
Yeah, it's a good scene. I saw some good scenery, man, good hills and some good curves on this highway. Very beautiful scenery. I know the elevation is going up, but it just don't seem like it.
That's right, absolutely. Good day, too. Yesterday was a little chilly and windy. I don't too much like riding a lot of wind. I feel like it kind of moves me around on the road, but this right here, perfect.
Yeah, matter of fact, I'm getting warm. I'm having to unzip my Centurion. So I figured it was gonna warm up around the noonish time.
Get up to about 65 today. As soon as that sun go down, it's gonna get cold again. Come on.
Yeah, it's gonna get cold now. This morning was really chilly, but it felt good, man. I walked out. I took a breath of fresh air. I said, man, this is nice. So I'm just used to it. I'm used to it. And then, like I said, if you got the right gear, it don't really matter if it's cold out, as long as it's not snowing and ice. But if you got the right gear, you can ride in any kind of weather, just long as the roads are clear. You put on the right gear, man, it ain't no problem at all.
About your suit, man. I really like that suit. I just hope they can, they make one in red and black. Come on.
Well, I bought this suit, Kemo. It's been a few years ago. I call it my Iron Man suit. And they don't make it no more, but they got a suit on Repzilla that I've seen a few times. I did a video earlier. I was going to put a link down in the description to show you where to get this one-piece Centurion. It's I think it's a full textile suit. I kind of like it. Probably lighter weight than this, but it does the same thing. Waterproof. It's a thermal one-piece suit. Man, it's really nice, but I think it only comes in one color.
10-4. Yeah, you need to be equipped. Hey, slowing down up here. I got back down a little bit.
10-4. Yeah, you gotta read the traffic, man. That old CB sounded good, man. I love that gold. You got that, what, 2015 40th anniversary?
10-4.
Yeah, I like that, man. I like that. That's a very. Now, do you take your trailer with you for the most part, or just depends on only when you're traveling?
I don't pull my trailer unless I'm doing an overnight trip or well, basically just an overnight trip. If I'm gonna stay away from home for more than a day, yeah, I'm gonna throw the trailer back there.
Okay. Yeah, man. I'm getting warm, Kemo. I had to unzip this. Let a little air in here, man. I'm starting to heat up.
Man, what time you just as warm as a bug in a bug in the rug? How do you do it?
I'm snug like a bug in a rug, and I ain't no thug.
All right.
Yeah, Kemo, I hadn't saw you on the wing. Well, you was at Wingding, right? I think you was on the way out when I was on the way in.
Yeah, I got to see Cowboy and I think Hunting and Lady Love back there. I saw them too, but I missed you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they was there representing as well. Buster was there too. I don't know if you saw him there, but he was at Wingding.
I didn't get to see him. I saw Black Flash, and I met Slappy, some of the guys, but I had a good time at Weekday. We didn't get there to Wednesday. We went to Kansas first. Got into Weekday on that Wednesday afternoon. They decided it was a nice time.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was only there one day, so I didn't have enough time, but I don't know. What do you think about it falling on? Man, the bug hit me right dead center of my windshield. I mean, not on the left, not on the right, but straight in the groove.
He said, look, the cook said, tell you to kiss his behind. Not to the left, not to the right, but right in the groove.
What do you think about Wingding this year, or 2020 being the week of 4th of July? What's your thoughts about that?
I don't like it. It's going to be hard on my schedule. I wish it had left it like it was. But, hey, man, it is what it is.
Yeah, I've heard quite a few people say that, they was just kind of concerned about that 4th of July week, because a lot of people have family plans during that time, including myself.
Saying though, from a friend of mine, we were talking, it used to be where they moved it to, and then they changed it to the into August, 1st of September, but I just like it around Labor Day better myself personally.
Yeah, them some beautiful mountains over to my right, man. You gonna make me break out the Caliente drone.
I thought you already headed up in there. Come on.
You gonna make me do some scouting. You know, I used to be the point man. Now I just send the drone. Yeah, you know, I did a video here recently. I talked about henpeck bikers. You'll be surprised, man. I've ran into so many different types of people on these bikes. Everybody that got bikes are not bikers. You know, you got some people, man, they're just motorcycle owners. Let's see, 81 North, Winchester. Now, is this Winchester, this town we coming up toward?
Nah, you got another about almost 50 miles in Winchester. When we get up here to 240, I'll let you know. Look to the right, that's where I work at. Now, this right here is 64. If we made a right, 64 east, it'll take you straight to Richmond. Straight into Richmond, Virginia. And you can also run that 64 all the way over to Virginia Beach. Chesapeake, Williamsburg, Virginia Beach area. If I was going home, that's what I would have did. I would have made a right. That 64 went down the mountain, hit 29 and went on into Lynchburg. But I work up here at 240 just see when we get up there.
Hey, Kemo, were you born and raised in Virginia or what?
I was born and raised half of my life in Newark, New York. And then my mom was actually from this area, a little town called Roanoke, Virginia. My father was born in Martinsville, but grew up in Ohio. And so when we left New York, my mom wanted to come back home. And so that's how we got back down here to Virginia.
Oh, okay, good deal. So you pretty much know Virginia pretty good.
Yeah, I do. You know, and I trust this whole area too, up and down the East Coast. But pretty country out here, man. I wish that I could hang with you the whole weekend, you know, because what you intending on doing, you know, is smiling back down to Virginia Beach, the Raleigh, hey man, you're going to see a lot of nice sights.
Yeah, I told you I was coming to Virginia. I told you I was coming there, Kemo, and I am here.
Let me know what I already knew. You a man to tell your day. Come on.
Yeah, plus I like to ride, Kemo, man. You never know where I may show up at. I enjoy riding, man.
Anyway, when I bought this bike in 2015, this is my third Gold Wing. That's what I was going to bust it back here. I never rode the other two like this, but when I bought this one, you know, I bought it with the mindset, I'm going to ride this one, you know, and that's what I've been doing. You know, I've been in Texas, I've been down in Savannah, Georgia, I've been in Little Rock, Arkansas, I've been in Kansas, been in Maine, and I've just been enjoying it, man, for real.
Yeah, I think this is the best model that they made, in my opinion. Well, I'm not gonna say the best model because I know that old Aspen Cave was a good bike as well. But I love the GL 1800. It's a big road bike. The new wing, I'm not so sold on it because it's just too small, and I'm not sold on that DCT even though they got manual. I think to me this is the best bike outside of that earlier Aspen Cave, the earlier model Gold Wing. And I'm like you. I said I'm gonna ride it, man. I put too much money on this bike to just, you know, leave it in the garage or just to put it in a show. Man, this is a ride bike, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna ride.
Look at here, man, like I said, I had the 1100, I had the 1500. Now, I like that 1500, don't get me wrong, that Aspen 1500, the SC Special Edition was over top of the Aspen, it was a nice bike. But what this bike, to me, got over the 1500 is the motor. The motor on this 1800 ain't nothing nasty, boy.
I'm just taking a look at it. I'm just looking at you from the side there, Kemo. It look good, man. I love the chrome. I love the way you got it accented. Man, it look good, Kemo, for real. I love the way the chrome is flowing. It's perfect, man. That's a beautiful bike, for real.
That's a high compliment coming from a man like you, man. It's perfect. Oh, go.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's just like my bike, but I mean, I like that. I like that 40th anniversary edition. I think the way the black and the red, the way they have the have it flowing, and then you got the chrome on there. It's just a beautiful bike, man. It really is. The only thing that I see, if I had your bike, I would add would probably be that rear passenger wind deflector. But other than that, I mean, it looks perfect. And with your trailer, your matching trailer that you don't have with you today, it is really beautiful. That really sets it off.
And that's my next thing I probably do put on it is that passenger wind deflector. My brother, he just got to go away and get two, and he got one on his. Another one of my buddies got one on his, and I really do like it. I want one. I'm probably gonna get one. I want a tinted one, Kemo.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's gonna be sharp there, man.
Because, well, yeah, I think I did, Dave. I was talking to some Honda representatives out there at Wing Day, and I just let them have it, man. I just told them how disappointed I was with the new one. I didn't like it. Probably would never buy one. And so they asked me, well, what do you think that should be done? I said, bring back the big body style. I said, bring back the big body style and take all those technology off this new one and put it on this one. You got a winning combination. And I went as far as told them, look, if you want to, call it the Honda Gullwing Caliente style. Come on.
Man, they need to make a Caliente version Gold Wing. They want to sell them, man. They got to make the bike big again. That little bike, they trimmed it down. It may have all the extra amenities that some people like. I heard people say, well, I like the new technology. And you know what, to be honest with you there, Kemo, I think it's a good bike, but I think that shouldn't be the flagship. That bike is too small. If they wanted to make that bike and make a big version, that would be fine, but you can't take the big version, trim it all the way down, and call it the flagship. It doesn't work like that. Not in America.
I agree with that too. I'm cool with the bike. Give me my size back. I don't want to have a windshield out here on this interstate like this traveling. I want a whole windshield like we got now. Man, I rode that bike, man, when it first came out. I felt like I was riding a daggone moped or something.
Yeah, exactly. I totally agree, man. When I got on it, I just didn't like it. And they took me out. They was like, well, Chris, what you think? I said, well, you want the honest truth or you want me to tell you what you want to hear? They said, I just want you to be honest with us. I said, I don't like it. Well, what do you mean? I said, I don't like the way it feels. I don't like the way it look. I don't like the size of it. I don't like nothing about it. Man, they instantly shut me up. But I was being honest. I mean, not when you come off this big GL 1800. Now, if you've been riding crotch rockets, it may be, you have a different feeling about it. But once you come out this GL 1800, and then I've heard a few guys say, well, they was on the GL 1800 and they like the new bike better because of the size and it's smaller and lighter. But I think overall people would prefer to have a bigger Gold Wing. I wish they made both, at least give a personal choice.
And I suggested that too. If y'all want to keep the little bike just come out with, then okay, fine, do that. But bring the big back and call it Caliente style or some kind of special or, they used to do Gold Wing two different ways anyway. They used to do they did the aspartate, they did the interstate, they did the ST with a special edition. So, I mean, they can do it. They can do whatever they want.
It's hard to make something perfect and then turn around and make something perfect again. The bike was already perfect. All it needed was a few upgrades.
Absolutely. I agree.
When you try to take something that was already perfect and say, well, how can I make it better? That's hard to do. I just think they should have just added a big electronic windshield if that was possible. And added, all of the updated dashboard and Apple CarPlay, but the size of the bike should have been left the same.
They're trying to play to the young folks. They're trying to play to the people overseas. I ain't fine, but what about the margins here? The young folks ain't got no $30,000 to be buying fight when they trying to raise a family, send kids to school, pay a mortgage, all of that stuff. That's the last thing on their mind is buying a brand new gold wing.
Yeah, I totally agree. I mean, young people ain't got no money, so why are you trying to appeal to the younger people? I'll say these older people with bad eyesight buy these gold wings. They need big buttons, big, large screens where you can see. They got to look at all of that, but I kind of think they didn't have America in mind, or they didn't have an American on the panel when they actually came up with the design of this bike. I think they actually just had maybe all Asians or something.
So they're great.
You want to take the right lane, Kemo?
Come on.
Well, I think we're good unless you just want to take it. It's up to you. Yeah, we got a car coming up in the right lane anyway, so might as well just hold it here. Then I hear a lot of people, sometimes they be complaining on my vids. Why you always riding in the left lane? Get on out here with us and show us how it's done.
And at the speed we ride, let me tell you something, man. Somebody trying to push me on down the road at this speed, they can go around.
That's what I say. That's what I say. Because they gonna always want to go faster than you. Everybody is in a hurry to go nowhere. Nobody wants anything in front of them. So you could be driving 100, they want to do 110. They're going to always want to go faster.
Right. I mean, we ride. We move it on. It ain't like we out here pumping around.
That's right. These guys here, man, they say they want to ride all together. And that's dangerous riding like that. But, that's people, man. They don't want nothing. Nobody wants anything in front of them. But just do it. Somebody gonna always be in front of you. When you go to get your tag, somebody gonna be standing in front of you. When you go to the restaurant and order some food, somebody gonna be standing in front of you. When you go to the gas station to pay for your fuel, somebody gonna be standing in front of you buying a lottery ticket. Somebody gonna always be in front of you. So get used to it.
I'm taking crap. You gotta wait for somebody to finish.
Man, that's just the way it is. Every now and then you can be first on something. If you get there early, every now and then. But for the most part, you got to wait. Somebody going to be in front of you. When you pull at the scale house, another truck going to be in front of you. Every blue moon, you might be the first one to roll through, but probably most of the time it's going to be somebody in front of you. I don't know, Kemo. I'm just a common sense kind of person, man. But like my mother used to say when I was a kid, she said, son, everybody don't have common sense.
Oh my goodness, this exit right here is the exit I get off to go to work. You'll see the terminal when you get on the other side of this bridge to your right. But like my grandfather used to say when we was out there at the box field, he said, boys, let me tell you something. He said, I may not be around here to tell y'all. He said, but the day gonna come when common sense is gonna be priceless.
You know what? And she right. Because common sense ain't common no more. She's exactly right. Is that the terminal back there, Kemo?
Up here, when they open it back up, look to your right, you'll see it. Right there. I'll be back up in this monkey hole on Sunday, 10 vote.
Okay. Whew.
Play.
Oh, Kemo sitting in the pocket on that thing. On that gold wing. That slapper say, sitting in the pocket.
We're gonna back it down a little bit up through here. This college is up here. JMU, James Madison University. Speed limit drops back to 60 right up through here, so we'll back it down a little bit. The other side of it. Kemo.
Okay, I'm with you. See if we brake lights it going on up here.
That much further to go now, man. We about half an hour, 45 minutes out.
We're about half an hour out. I'm showing like 43 miles. Let me make sure I got the right address in here. As a matter of fact, I need to rekey your address. Stand by, Kemo. Okay, I'm showing 36 miles to 42.
It's telling you to get off of what exit?
42. It's showing 42. It's saying 81 north at 35 miles. Go to the right, Highway 42.
42, but it ain't telling you an exit number?
Not yet, but let me look and see if it's gonna tell me anything.
Chris, did you hear my Roger beat?
Yeah, I can hear it. I hear your Roger beep loud and clear.
Simple thing.
Man, that's a beautiful area, man. Some beautiful mountains out here in Virginia. Man, it's really nice.
You get to come back again when you got, more time and a little warmer. Yeah, I'll show you around.
10-4.